Live from Kentucky's first television station with more coverage, community, and commitment. This is Wave 3 News at 5.
Just mentioned silicone breast implants, and most people think medical disaster.
They were taken off the market for widespread use in 1992, but is there now a safer version? In our Makeover Monday segment today, medical reporter Lori Lyle joins us with that story.
All right, there's a lot of misconception out there according to some doctors, so I want to give you a little silicone 101 today. In Europe right now, 80% of women getting breast implants are getting silicone, but it's not the same runny gel from the 70s and 80s that so many women claim caused debilitating reactions. And now in the U.S., a new clinical trial is underway, testing to see if this newer silicone is ready for market here. What? Come on! Misha Wynn says life is wonderful.
I'm coming.
2 beautiful daughters, a great job, but for years, one part of her life caused her great pain.
I always felt inadequate about myself, and it just was a problem for me.
A baseball accident when she was 10.
And I was hit in the chest, and my breast didn't develop proportionally.
She finally decided,
but I knew from the time I was 16 that I wanted it done,
to get breast implants.
I had originally chose saline implants.
But at the consultation visit with plastic surgeon Dr. Mark Salzman,
but it does not fill the top of the breast very well. It collapses at the top.
Add more saline.
They scallop.
And more.
It feels like a rock.
For most women, however, saline implants have been the only option since 1992, when the FDA banned silicone for breast augmentation, even though many argue by that time
it's a very viscous gummy bear-like consistency.
A much safer silicone was available.
Since the early 90s, all of the gel implants have a thicker, more gelatinous or a high-strength, cohesive, if you were, silicone gel.
For 12 years since, they've researched these newer gels.
All the data is now in to say that gel implants are safe. They don't cause breast cancer. They don't cause rheumatoid arthritis.
But when an advisory panel recently recommended to the FDA their market approval,
they said, we want more information from the manufacturers. What happens if it ruptures, or how do we know that it's ruptured?
Salzman is one of 15 surgeons in the country.
Okay, and just breathe normally.
That's implanting this latest silicone gel to be studied.
It's just a matter of convincing people that all of the things that they heard 10 years ago have since been disproven.
Why do silicone? Why bother the big S word? And I've gotten asked that question, do you feel safe? I feel 100% safe.
Yet the FDA is still interested enough to ask.
Any change in your health at all?
No.
You haven't developed any rheumatoid, lupus?
No.
Misha's now a year post-op. No side effects, except, of course, for those she wants.
Look, I look better now at 30 than I ever did at 20. And I feel great.
Randomly selected study participants will undergo MRIs to answer the question, how often do these implants unknowingly break? Dr. Salzman's implanted 116 so far. Nationwide, it's well over 1,000, but do your own research. Go to the FDA website, ask the important questions, because there are still unanswered questions out there, or else the FDA wouldn't continue to be asking and following these women wanting to know about rheumatoid arthritis. So you have to feel safe with it yourself.
Right. Thank you, Lori.